What's going on, everybody? I'm back at you for another review, not necessarily on some juice or I don't know if you'd call this hardware or software or what, but it's some more coils. The Wotofo comp wire to be exact. It's another kind of them. Not in this, by the way. I'm still completely satisfied with the Wotofo comp wire Caterpillar Claptons is what's in this still. This I built in the Twisted Messes, and this is only 50 watts. God, I hate this stupid camera. It's only 50 watts, and the ohms out at 0.27. And you see it's some clouds. It was a little bit dry. I just built this, well, didn't build it, I just put it in the RDA and tightened her down, and actually I don't even remember if I tightened it down. I'm slacking, y'all. Make sure I tighten them down. I love this thing. If y'all build and have a lot of RDAs with hex screws, you need to invest in one of these. I use it for my RCs, but the top comes off of it, and it's got this little jewel that holds all your different size hex heads in it. I use it for my RCs, but luckily it's got one that fits a couple of my RDAs and tanks as hex screws. Anyway, this is about the Wotofo comp wire Clapton parallel resistance wire. A little bit of specs on it. The size of it, diameter, whatever, is 2 by 0.32 plus 0.25 millimeters. And it's made with 26 and 30 gauge Canthal, and it says that the coils range anywhere from 0.4 they're around 0.4 ohms, give or tank, ha ha ha. There's 0.4 ohms, give or take 0.05 ohms per coil. And to be quite honest, I don't know how they're calling them a parallel Clapton. At first I thought they was more like a fused Clapton. Actually they are. You can't tell them because it looks like just one solid piece of wire inside of it, but right here on this one you can tell that there's two pieces of wires to cord, which my camera's not going to pick it up. So basically, I don't know why they didn't just call these fused Claptons, but the camera won't pick it up. They call them parallel or Clapton parallels. I'd call them fused, but again, they're nice little coils, just like the other ones are real intricate, and they don't feel cheap made. It's like it's a solid beefy little coil. Really nice. I'm interested to try the other ones. I want to try, they got a honeycomb one and a tiger wire and a few different ones. Maybe if I put my phone up, you'll be able to see it a little bit better. There we go. The diameter of the coil is 2.5 millimeters. And Actually, these, just like the caterpillars right here, pretty nice coils. Not gonna lie. Getting massive flavor from these, just like the caterpillars. You see them RDA rocking duals. And like I said, this is at 50 watts and got a little bit of ramp up time. But I mean, you can see it's chucking the vapor. Put it behind some black. Like, it's chucking some vapor. And I mean, you can crank it up a lot higher than I got it. Throw a little bit more watts at it. Couple gigawatts or whatever you want to do. Yes, I watched Back to the Future last night. So that's why the gigawatts is in my head again. Little cloud. It tastes really good. The flavor is stellar. Bump it up to 55 for you. On a scale of 1 to 10 for flavor, I would give this a solid 10. Just like with the other ones, the Caterpillar Claptons. You see it's at 55 watts, which you probably won't be able to. Because my camera's a douche nugget and this screen's bright. But it's at 55. Vaping some, I didn't think I had any more, but I found some yummy strawberry. Shout out to my vapor place here in Huntington, West Virginia. If you want to try some new good juice, hit up myvaporplace.com and get you some juice. Call them, do whatever you gotta do. I'll take care of you. I got a new flavor today, actually. I had two 15 ml bottles and they put it in, I guess they didn't have a 30 ml bottle of 3 milligram. So they gave me a 15 ml of 6 milligram and a 15 ml of 0 milligram. Cut it down to 3, and they gave me a free unicorn pen bottle to mix it in, but it's cherry cheesecake and it's pretty good. I've been meaning to try it for like a year now, never have, but you know. But again, here's another little cloud. I can't talk. Cloud with the parallel Clapton, which I'm just going to call fused Clapton. You see it chuck some clouds. Like those of you that vapes like 100+ watts could really get some use out of this. I'll tell y'all what, I want to try this. I don't vape high, especially on RDAs. I'm going to try this at 80 watts for y'all, and then maybe try a little bit higher than that. If I cough my head off, don't make fun of me. Or if you make fun of me, at least do it to where I can see it. It's not going to freaking focus. It never does with this mod. There you go. 80 watts. Finally did. I'm scared. Woo. And flavor was good. Could have used a little bit of lube though before it fucked me. That hurt. But I love you all, so I do it just for y'all. And it says your battery is running low on my laptop. Fuck you. Here's an 80 watts without the cap. Ouch. The juice is hot coming off of there. I gotta plug this up before it cuts out and I have to do this over. Hold on, y'all. That thing chargers nearby. Alright. Here's one more at 80. Let me take a drink before I do this. Yes, all you ever see me drink is good old Yahoo Mountain Dew. That's all I drink. Or Monster. I'm gonna regret this, but I'll try it at 100, which I'm really scared. This is gonna be like 6 volts or something. 5.1 volts. So you see, I'm being for real. 100 watts. Oh, I'm scared. No ramp up time there. It's instant. Here goes nothing. This is just to show you what these little coils will do. I ain't even push a button. It's so hot. That's a little baby hit because I'm scared. It still blew out a nice little cloud. So y'all get the gist of those of you that's used to running some super high, ridiculous wattages. It's a little example of what these little joules can do. Never been good at that. I used to be able to do it better with cigarettes and cigars than I can them on. Alright, so I gotta turn this back down. It's making me dizzy. I'm gonna try it about 70. That's usually where I vape at with the RDA. Alright, here's 70 watts. It's much better. My bedroom's so foggy you can't hardly see in here. Alright, it's about all for this little review. Again, it's for the Clapton parallel comp wire from Wotofo. It's so foggy in here you can't hardly see. One more time if I can get it to focus. Again, these come in 5-packs. My only complaint about them is I wish it would come in 6-packs because most people that use them runs dual coils. I mean, there's a lot of people that prefer single coils, and for the single coil users, this is awesome because that's 5 builds at your fingertips already made. But for those of us that runs a lot of duals, then you can get 2 builds and then you got 1 extra. But I found out I've got 2 decks, RBA decks for the TFV4, the single coil ones, and I'm hoping that I can put one of these in one of them, and then the last extra Caterpillar one in the other one. That way I'll have them on the fly. I just don't know if they'll fit, but I could try to draw them out. And another thing that's pretty cool, how long the leads are, what's left of them. You can, can't really see it. There we go. What's left of the leads, you could probably squeeze another wrap on each lead if you want to have you a little bit more surface area. But and these coils are really intricate, like they're really detailed. Again, the diameter of them is 2.5 millimeters. Let me find it. Won't tell me it's up here in this junk. Put this one in. Yes. This is a 2.4 millimeter precision screwdriver, and just a tiny bit of wiggle room in it. But I measured these with the digital caliper like I did the Caterpillars, and it says 2.5 millimeters. So I guess that would classify as a micro coil. And usually, from what I've been taught, you can usually get more vapor with micro coils and this and that. Could be wrong, so if I am, don't rip my head off, but pretty sure it's how it goes. But alright, y'all, I hope everybody got something out of this, or maybe if you've seen these coils and been on the fence about getting them. Man, it's so foggy in here. Maybe if you're on the fence about getting them, or you're somebody like me that wants to try out different types of builds but don't really have the time or the patience to build it yourself, it's pretty cool that Wotofo, and I mean, I know there's a lot of other companies that does it too, a lot cheaper. You can actually get spools, but I think it's pretty cool that these come wrapped already, and literally all you gotta do is throw them in your RDA and cut the excess off, and tighten them up and lick them, and you'll be doing this. Blow you some clouds. Alright, if you like this video, give it a like. If you didn't like it, give it a dislike. If you're new to my videos, if you like what you see, subscribe. And hope everybody has a good and safe weekend. And on that note, I'm out of here.